Carlos Alcaraz began his Wimbledon title defense with a dramatic and testing victory over veteran Italian Fabio Fognini on the opening day of action at the All England Club. The two-time defending champion, fresh off his French Open win earlier this month, was pushed to the brink in a tense five-set battle before emerging victorious. With the sun blazing down on centre court in what was the hottest start to Wimbledon in history, the world number 2 dug deep to defeat Fognini 7-5, 6-7, 5, 7-5, 2-6, 6-1 in 4 hours and 37 minutes of gripping tennis. Despite Fognini arriving at SW19 on the back of a 10-match tour-level losing streak and nearing the twilight of his career at 38, he produced a spirited and inspired performance that nearly sent shockwaves through the draw. Alcaraz, just 22 and already a 5-time Grand Slam champion, was forced to rely on his championship pedigree, his fitness, and that never-say-die mentality that has made him one of the sport's elite. The match showcased breathtaking shot-making from both players, as Fognini threw caution to the wind and struck cleanly and fearlessly from the baseline. The Spaniard took the opening set with late authority, breaking at 6-5 to establish early control. But Fognini wasn't going down quietly, matching Alcaraz blow for blow and taking the second set in a tense tiebreak. In the third set, Fognini broke early and looked on course to turn the match in his favor before Alcaraz broke back and seized the set 7-5, celebrating with a guttural roar to the crowd. The Italian, however, was far from finished. He stormed through the fourth set with powerful ground strokes and smart court positioning, forcing a deciding fifth set and raising eyebrows across the tennis world. It was in the final set that Alcaraz finally reasserted his dominance. Moving more fluidly and striking with confidence, the 22-year-old raced ahead and didn't look back, sealing the decider 6-1 to avoid a historic upset. Center court erupted in applause, acknowledging not just Alcaraz's victory but Fognini's valiant effort. Alcaraz now extends his Grand Slam first-round record to a flawless 18-0 and maintains his 15-match winning streak at Wimbledon. He also extends his overall winning run to 19 matches, the longest of his young but already glittering career. Few players in history have managed to claim back-to-back titles at Roland Garros and Wimbledon. Only Bjorn Borg has done so in consecutive years. Alcaraz is now one step closer to joining that rare company. The pressure of defending a title can often weigh heavy, but Alcaraz has shown once again he is built for the big moments, even when tested to his limits. The presence of stars like David Beckham in the royal box added to the sense of occasion, and Alcaraz delivered under the gaze of celebrities and fans alike. The heat in London reached 31.4 degrees Celsius, adding a layer of physical challenge to an already taxing encounter. Yet, Alcaraz remained composed and resilient. His record in fifth sets now stands at an outstanding 14-1, a testament to his ability to perform when it matters most. The 2025 Roland Garros champion has already claimed titles in Monte Carlo, Rome, and Queen's Club this season, and his hunger for more remains evident. His next opponent is British qualifier Oliver Tarvett, who impressed in his debut Grand Slam match by defeating Swiss hopeful Leandro Rieti in straight sets. Tarvett, just 21, will relish the opportunity to face a reigning champion on home soil, but he'll know the scale of the challenge that awaits. Alcaraz, with his all-court game and trademark intensity, has quickly become a fan favorite and a formidable presence on every surface. This match, though, was a reminder that in tennis, no victory is guaranteed, and even the best can be dragged into a battle by a fearless opponent. For Fognini, it was a performance that rolled back the years, displaying his flair, unpredictability, and shot-making genius. Though he leaves with a loss, his display will be remembered as one of the highlights of the opening day. Alcaraz's mix of forehand firepower, deft touch, and court coverage continues to evolve, and his experience in matches like these adds to his growing legacy. Despite the tension, Alcaraz never looked rattled. He played the big points with clarity, striking winners when it mattered most. The match also highlighted the physical and mental demands of playing deep into tournaments at the highest level. This wasn't just a win, it was a gut check, and Alcaraz passed with flying colors. He showed maturity beyond his years, never letting frustration get the better of him, even when Fognini dictated rallies or disrupted rhythm with drop shots and variety. The crowd was treated to a classic, 5 sets of high-stakes tennis under the summer sun, ending with a standing ovation. With this victory, Alcaraz also avoided joining an unwanted list. Only 2 defending Wimbledon men's champions have lost in the first round, Manuel Santana in 1967 and Lleyton Hewitt in 2003. That history might have crossed his mind as the match extended into the 5th, but he never let doubt take root. His mental fortitude and competitive drive remain among his greatest weapons. Now into the second round, Alcaraz can breathe a little easier, though he knows each match at Wimbledon presents its own unique challenges. This victory sends a message to the field: Carlos Alcaraz may be pushed, but he's not going away quietly. He remains a major force and the man to beat in the bottom half of the draw. As the tournament progresses, fans can expect more thrilling moments from the young Spaniard. If this match was any indication, his path to the final could be filled with drama and dazzling tennis. But for now, Alcaraz survives, advances, and continues his quest to etch his name further into Wimbledon history. And somewhere in the royal box, David Beckham surely applauded a performance worthy of the stage.